Boulder County District Attorney speaking out over what he calls the reckless and haphazard release of high-risk offenders from court.
Last month, CBS4 Sean Boyd broke the story of a judge in Denver County Court releasing thousands of criminals charged with violent felonies on low or even no bond. Sean, tonight you're showing us Denver apparently not alone in this practice.
Jim, Boulder District Attorney Michael Doherty says judges here are also releasing a growing number of dangerous defendants without requiring them to post any bond. And last month, police say one of those individuals went on to kill someone. Investigators say Stu Habel was covered in blood when they found him in the basement of his Denver home. An autopsy revealed he'd been beaten and strangled to death. Surveillance video, police say, identified Brian Murray as the killer, a man released from Boulder County Court on zero bond just 2 days before the murder. Louisville police had arrested him after they say he made repeated 911 calls claiming to have a gun and threatening to hurt officers and make them shoot him. The Boulder DA's office argued for a $25,000 cash-only bond, noting he had a long violent criminal history. The judge let him out on a $0 bond.
I'm not looking to throw stones or to talk about individual cases.
Boulder District Attorney Michael Doherty wouldn't discuss the case, but says a troubling pattern has emerged in Boulder County Court over the last couple years. In an effort to keep the jail population down during COVID, he says, judges are issuing more $0 personal recognizance or PR bonds, not only to low-level offenders, but high-risk defendants.
My greatest concern is when those individuals present a clear risk or danger to other community members. And that's why I'm talking with you today.
Murray, one of several cases in the last month alone. Savuth and Yulissa Yin suspected in the death and cover-up of a Longmont real estate broker after allegedly robbing him of $3 million in property. They were let out on $500 cash bonds even after prosecutors presented evidence they planned to leave the country. Adrian Rocha Cherez charged with 31 felony counts, including racketeering. Police say he headed up an organized crime ring responsible for more than $1 million in damaged property and stolen cars and bikes. He was indicted in Denver, where a judge set bond at $500,000. A Boulder judge knocked it down to $10,000. He walked out even after prosecutors noted he had weapons and ties to Mexico. Doherty has filed motions asking the judges to reconsider their decisions.
We cannot afford to release people in a reckless and haphazard manner that endangers the community.
Ori says release defendants who repeatedly skip court.
People, for example, with 10 failures to appear, like the person we had in court yesterday.
Doherty admits the system isn't perfect, and he's led reforms, training prosecutors on when bond is appropriate and when it's not, tracking those held on low bonds to make sure no one is jailed simply for being poor. He even has a committee that meets monthly to look at bond and reoffense rates. But he says reform can't come at the expense of public safety.
The community will turn against criminal justice reform and will lose the momentum for the great work that's been done throughout the state of Colorado and here in Boulder if we sacrifice community safety in the rush to engage in bond reform.
In addition to bond reform, Doherty says the state also needs to invest more in treatment for people who are mentally ill so they don't end up in jail. The district court chief judge here had no comment. Live in Boulder, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.